Hi, my name is Steve Pearl with PMF Bancorp's Financial Tip of the Day. This is part 2 to unlocking your cash flow. Now, we'll be talking about common sense as the first item. Common sense sounds very generic, but the reality is a lot of us in our smaller businesses want to sell the larger client. And the larger client sometimes will order too much. Well, if you're trying to unlock your cash flow, the last thing you want to do is take a PO or a purchase order from a larger client that makes an order that's too large. And what that does is it takes all your money in cash flow and puts it in inventory dedicated to one client, basically shutting you down on business. Most people won't do that, but if you do 2 or 3 really large clients, you'll find yourself in that way, in that position. So that's number 1. Unlocking your cash flow can also be done by taking more time with credit evaluation and monitoring. Now, why do I say monitoring too? Well, I talk about credit evaluation, and obviously selling to good clients or good customers is a yes, and that'll help unlock your cash flow because good customers typically pay faster, but it's also important to also monitor them on a regular basis. If you're working with Costco, they're publicly traded, or Walmart, they're publicly traded, you know how they're doing, you can read it in the Wall Street Journal. But if you're working with a large distributor, you don't know. So it's important to monitor even your large private companies so that you can make sure you can plan if they're having a problem, being sued, or having IRS issues. You can see that on the public reports if you're monitoring, and that way it'll give you a good insight to not to sell them or not to sell them as much. Factoring invoices or line of credit. Of course, a line of credit gives you money. That unlocks your cash flow. But a lot of small businesses don't have that ability to grab a line of credit. So factoring invoices is a nice choice too. It's an alternative type of lending, and it allows you to take invoices, or let's say large clients that you sold to, and turn their invoices into immediate cash, therefore unlocking cash. So unlocking cash can happen quickly if you take the right steps. And I'll just emphasize quickly, if you know about factoring. So for more information on that, try us at pmfbancorp.com or just give us a call. Thank you.